Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. It's Dan and Georgina.
Hi.
My wife Georgina. We are here today.
I'm just his roommate.
We're here today to cook a recipe. If you've been on the stream with me before, you know that we cook it from start to finish. I'd love to have Georgina with me today. And we're excited for this stream specifically because
It's in support of stirupsomelove.com in partnership with the Treehouse Foundation in Massachusetts, our home state.
yes, and we started working with Stir Up the Love because our agency works with them, and we love to support. We're excited to work with Treehouse. We're excited to work with Stir Up Some Love.
Yeah, we'll get into it a little bit more and share the link with you.
But yes, I'm going to drop the link on a pinned comment. So if you're on Facebook, you can go right there to donate. But other than that, we're going to actually get started cooking so we can make this dish.
Yeah.
And the reason we're making this dish is it specifically is from the Stir Up Some Love website. And what's cool is if you donate, you get access to this recipe plus 16 more recipes.
And that's a donation of $25. So it's incredible chefs in like Western Mass, and it's an incredible cause.
Yeah.
And
hey Sally, hey Vicky.
You have such better eyesight than me. I'm not going to be able to see.
You can see them right over here.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yes. I'm going to grab the shrimp actually so we can get started.
Okay, well, just me here. So Stir Up Some Love is a foundation or a cause very close to my heart because all the money raised, or half, goes to restaurants because we know in 2020 the restaurants and restaurant owners just really went through it. But also for foster children. So children in foster care, this foundation helps them find loving homes. And it's very meaningful for me because I was once in foster care at a very young age. And I was very fortunate to be in a loving foster home, which, at the time was pretty rare. So my sister Vicky, who's also on the stream, was also in foster care, and we actually got adopted together. So,
Really incredible story, honestly.
yeah. Why don't you tell us what you're up to?
I'm just cutting a jalapeno, and this marinade actually reminded me of the marinade you make every Monday for the salmon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We love salmon.
So if you want, you can start adding these ingredients in. So we have some.
What's in there?
Nothing's
There's nothing
in that
in there.
yet. That's going to be first on the house. We have some chili
With
flakes.
the imaginary juice in there.
Yes.
Some soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
All right.
Chili flakes.
Ooh, yummy.
And the recipe called for like regular chili flakes, but I was using, I had Korean.
You always got to be extra, huh?
Always got to be extra, yeah.
Let me pop in here for 1 second.
Sure. I grabbed this for you too. You can zest a little bit of that lime in there.
Oh, sure. I don't know what I'm doing with this fork. Let me get a spoon really quick. And this is ginger?
Yep, ginger.
Yeah.
We always use the squeezed ginger here.
It's so handy.
Yeah,
it's so handy.
easy. And we use so much. And I feel like when we buy real ginger, we end up not using it and then it goes bad. Oh, Rich
True.
is here. He's happy to see Georgina on the stream.
Hi, Rich. How are you? All right. How much of this lime zest am I putting in here?
If you can zest like half, but don't get too much of the white in. Keep
You got
moving
it.
it around.
All right. I'm just the Sue on this
No,
stream.
that's not true. We're both following a recipe, which is like rare for me anyway. So
Very rare.
but I had to change it a little bit either way. So that's good. That's good.
That's good. Oh, wow. It's
Right.
not half, though. Is that okay?
No, that's good. That's good.
Oh, great.
And now I have your favorite. Today I learned.
Oh, yeah.
I literally learned this 2 days ago. The garlic press is meant to be used with the skin right on the garlic.
I know. I just still don't do it. I
You
learned that
still
too,
don't
and
do
I just refuse.
Refuse. I tried it this morning and it worked.
And honestly, so we use so much garlic in our house, obviously. Like, who doesn't? But our old garlic press was such a pain point because like we used it so much. The like,
Look at that. It worked perfect.
yeah, it's perfect.
Skin on.
Do we need to pop that into something?
Sure.
But remember the metal would get on the like,
Rusty.
it was
Yeah.
gross. So
I feel like we've all had one before like that.
yeah.
I've had a few.
And then we were just like, okay, it's really time to upgrade. I always use this. A little loud.
Thank you.
You're
Here, one more.
welcome. Yeah.
And we can also salt and oil this.
Okay. How much salt?
Just a little spoonful of that stuff there.
Okay. I don't see nothing like as much came out that time.
So, how's everyone's weekend going? Is it like really hot where you are, like where Rich is, or you cooking? You going outside? You enjoying yourself?
Where is everyone tuning in from? We were so lucky. Oh yes, that's my sister Victoria. We were extremely lucky to both be in foster care together, but then also be adopted together. That's really like a miracle, honestly.
So
this looks good.
Very good, yeah. So that's the shrimp marinade. I was a little away from the camera. I didn't realize. And then we're just going to basically let that sit in the fridge. And I made one ahead of time, right, for the swap out.
This is not your first stream.
Right. But while that's here, you can
Pop that
there
in the
should
fridge?
be space right on the top right.
You got
It's
it.
always like a puzzle getting stuff into our fridge.
Especially, so Dan, I love
We don't need these
peaches. So Dan had some Georgia peaches. He ordered some shipped in.
So we have a lot of peaches.
So many peaches. And he made a peach pie yesterday that we shared with our neighbors when we were visiting on our back porches yesterday. It was really nice.
Hey, Brian. Thanks
Hi,
for coming.
Brian.
And we haven't mentioned the website in a while. It's stirupsomelove.com.
Yes.
So I'm going to add soy sauce. This is the sauce that we're going to put on the shrimp after.
Okay.
So while it's cooking, basically. And this is rice vinegar.
Do you need a spoon or a fork?
I have a spatula right here.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
This is gochujang chili paste. What'd you say, Rich? In a factory downtown? Is that like a song reference? So the gochujang chili paste and the honey are going to work great together with the soy sauce. So we're going to hit some vinegar, some heat from the chili paste, and then the like sweetness of the honey. Oh, the peaches, right? Of course.
What,
I get
the
it.
factory? I don't
Yeah,
get it. Is
it's
that
from like an old '90s song.
Oh, okay. That's a deep cut that I did not know about.
All right, great. So while that's happening, we're gonna just grill up a few peaches.
Ooh.
We had so many peaches, I had to use them in the recipe, right?
I forgot we were going to use peaches. I was just going on about them.
So basically, let me slide this over here.
So why are we grilling up these peaches?
So I wanted to make the recipe that was here,
yes.
but then like do it in our own little style, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So I was thinking like we're eating a lot of really nice like summer salads. So I thought it would be fun to serve these shrimp over basically like a grilled peach, cucumber, and avocado salad.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do a little bit of a basil vinaigrette
like a
over
balsamic
it.
or something, yeah.
Because basil will go so well with like the heat in the shrimp. So it's gonna be like a really great combo.
I agree.
I'm gonna basically cut these into like 6 wedges.
Okay. Do you need me to get a bowl or anything?
You know what? I'm gonna just grill it. So I have the grill right here.
Okay.
And I can slide it over. And I can turn the camera a little bit too.
Oh, that looks good, yeah.
Great. And I have the oil here with a little
So you're gonna brush it. I was wondering about that.
And then just put these guys right down here. Ah, yes. I was worried that my grill sometimes doesn't get hot enough.
Oh, goodness.
perfect. Got the...
Of course. I didn't take anything.
No, that's good. If you want, you can cut the cucumber.
Okay, sure. Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna slide some of this stuff over.
Yeah, we never use this. I don't know. It's just hanging out empty.
You're supposed to not call it out and just be like, oh, that's here.
Oh, I'm not like I don't stream every week. This is like very new to me.
Brian, good question. So I like it to be like not quite as ripe as if you are gonna be eating it, right?
Yeah. Wait,
But
really
like
quick.
almost, yes.
How thin or thick is this supposed to be?
That's good. That's the perfect thickness, I would
Okay.
say. But let's cut them like in half also.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
So yeah, and make sure to use plenty of oil on the grill. I like to put it. I prefer if I'm outside, I put it on the fruit instead of on the grill. But then just make sure you're using plenty of oil. Have the grill nice and hot, and then they should be almost ripe enough to eat, but just like a day before maybe you would eat them. Which again is perfect because if you're dealing with something that's not quite ripe enough, but you want to use it, like grilling it is a great way to do it.
Yeah, or like you did yesterday, blanching.
Blanched them, yes, and cut the peels off and put them in a pie. Because if you're cooking it, like all those sugars and stuff are gonna come out anyways, and it's gonna work.
Is that enough, or you need more?
Yeah, that
The whole
looks
thing?
actually great.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I have this guy.
Is this where you mention about working in managing a burrito shop?
Yeah, every time.
Oh my gosh. So there are so many food lessons that I learned from Dan, and not in like a preachy way, just a very helpful way, actually. So the first time he saw me try to kind of cut an avocado, he was like scarred for life because he managed a burrito shop and he saw a few
Yeah, I had to go to the hospital.
terrible situations. So, that looks nice, actually.
Getting there, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can turn them, and then you get like the
crisscross.
Yeah,
That
the
is
crisscross.
nice. Isn't that the official word? Or are you going to do a little?
So I'm using this because it's like slightly stuck.
And when he says this is actually his grandma's spatula. So I love that Dan has a lot of like very meaningful pieces in the kitchen. He never mentions them, so I'm glad I'm here today to tell you all.
Yeah, my grandma's spatula.
Yeah.
And I like it because it almost looks like those are hearts on there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, it is the best spatula.
That's the thing.
I can't find like
best.
a good.
It's so thin.
It's thin, so it's like you really get under stuff and can flip it really well. I'm just cutting this avocado. Like, having trouble with the camera angles today. Having this one other person on the
I
screen.
know. I'm just taking up room. Here, come on in. Do you need a lime or anything? Is there anything I can get you?
That's a great point. I think we should probably have a lime for this to make it not go brown. I'm just cutting this into cubes, basically, because I want there to be chunks of avocado in the salad and not like mashed up.
Got it. Yep.
We can put this just in here, and we'll squeeze the lime over it. But I should check on the fruit. Do you want me to cut that for you?
No, I can. It's okay.
The third member of our family is also right here.
Oh,
Frida is like sitting here waiting for any little bit of food that she can possibly get her hands on.
Little free. Should I just do half, or you want the whole thing?
Half is good for now.
Okay.
It's pretty nice. I don't think it's going to
That's a good one.
do much. So, well, we actually can start building like the base salad.
Awesome.
Do you want to use the
The flat.
tall plates or the flat plates?
I don't know. Let's do the tall one, I
The
guess.
tall one. Cool. The gray ones. Yeah, that's good.
Sure.
Here, grab that. The other one's on the bottom.
So with this shrimp, typically, I think the recipe actually calls to put it over rice.
Yes.
But again, because like we're all about seasonal kind of riffing on anything, any recipe. Dan doesn't follow recipes well.
I just need to wash my hands.
Sure. We're doing something a little different, which is nice, and whatever we kind of have on hand, and we have a lot of peaches on hand right now.
So I think what we're gonna do actually is you can put like half of the cucumbers in with these.
You got it.
And I want, yeah, we don't want to.
Do you want a spoon or something?
Sorry, yeah, you know I'm very hands-on when I cook, and she's like,
I feel like that's
never.
a cook's way,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh gosh. Do you need any more in there?
You know what? That looks good. But the reason I was like going in with my hands actually is because I get worried about breaking the avocado with my spoon.
Yes, I get that. Well, it's a good thing I'm here. I've got, this gentle touch.
Gentle, yes.
So,
All right. So what we're gonna do now is put that amongst these two bowls, right?
amongst. All right.
So just like evenly on the bottom.
You got it, boss. This isn't that much. Is that
No, that's fine.
okay?
That's good. You can put a few more cucumbers if you want. Yeah, especially because this one needs more.
It's a sad little salad.
No. You'll see. We have plans here. Look, see how that is?
Yes.
There you go. Perfect.
We have plans here. All right. There we are.
And then I'm going to put the peaches down.
I just love grilled peaches. You know what this reminds me of? Remember
Yes,
that?
I do know.
So I've met so many incredible food people because of Dan. And one, her name was Amy. Her name is Amy still. And she lives in Cambridge with her husband, I think Greg? Anyways, she's a fantastic cook. And I went to her home. She made the most amazing meal. I still think about it. It was heat grilled steak. And she made this great grilled peach and burrata salad that I still dream about. Don't you love when you have meals like that? I feel like I have them all the time. All I do is think
Well, we're
about food.
lucky in our food world. Yeah. All right. So, let me show. So that's how the base of the salad's gonna look.
Are you
And-
assembling over here? No, you're
No,
not.
I'm moving out of the way because we have more stuff to do now.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
So I'm gonna make the vinaigrette first, and then where's Rich? He's just chatting. Purple hearts. Dan has made meals for me like that. Oh, thanks, Rich.
Oh.
Okay.
Another empty bowl. We're faking this whole thing apparently.
Yeah.
So about
a
how
lot
much
of oil.
oil? Okay, a lot.
That's like a half cup. A lot. And then I'm gonna put some mustard in.
Nice.
Ran out of these faster than I thought.
I know, it's crazy. I got so many of them, but they're so helpful.
I have a garlic. Thank you.
There you are. I might need to clean it out actually. Here, I'll do it. I have my special way.
And I'm gonna grab the vinegar.
Just regular or
Red.
red? Okay.
I feel like we don't use much red in our house.
I don't think so either.
So most vinaigrettes are like 1.
Do you chop this at all?
No, you can
No.
just put it right there.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I like
Vinaigrette?
3 or 4 to 1 vinegar to oil, but I do like more 50-50. I'd like it to taste strong like vinegar.
recipes.
Got it?
All's well. Oh, gosh.
So now we're just going to rip these basil leaves and put them right in here.
What, to rip some?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to blend it up.
Oh, nice.
But we want a lot of basil in this.
I love the smell of basil. So Dan actually had, is this your basil? No, this can't be.
No.
It's like,
My basil
beautiful.
is, it's not beautiful, yeah.
no, it's just like, it's very large. It would have to be like midsummer for this to be your basil.
Yes, exactly.
So Dan had a kitchen, like countertop herb garden that was like really great because I would be like, oh, can you pick up some dill at the grocery store? And he'd be like, I can pick you some fresh right here.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah. So another exciting thing about, well, just going on in our life is we are moving in less than a month. Before we moved to Columbus, we were looking at all these different areas, and there was one area that really kind of called to us. It was the Arts District, or Franklinton, where all the kind of artists and really just fun, funky people live. There are all these beautiful murals. Anyways, we wanted to live there. We couldn't get in where we wanted to get in originally, and one of them just opened up. Sorry. So we are moving, and I can't wait for you all to see this kitchen. It's on the 3rd floor.
It's going to be really great for streams and really bright with sunlight.
Because the entire roof is basically just like windows, skylights. So it's going to be absolutely beautiful for Dan.
Have you seen the salt? Oh, it's right here.
I haven't.
Great. All right, so I'm going to basically blend this up, and then all we have to do is cook the shrimp, which will take like a minute, and then we're plating them up.
Okay. Do I need to? Oh, you already turned it on.
Yeah. Yep, it's on.
The light's not on though.
Yeah, no, it kind of like goes on and off. The light indicates if it's like on. Are you worried?
I'm a little nervous.
Is this on high or low? That's something I never know.
Well, can we put it on low?
So the idea of the mustard in here is to actually help it emulsify. Did I say that already?
No, I don't think you did.
Great.
I was going to talk, but all
good. And also to mention the place to donate again is stirupsomelove.com to get this recipe and 16 other
chef
you get the video
recipes,
PDFs, and you donate.
And what kind of recipes are there? There are the pork mofongo. I want to make that one.
I saw a carbonara that looked pretty good.
There's even a cake decorating class that I definitely think I could take. You'll make the cake and I'll just decorate it.
Oh yes, perfect. Great. You have no fear. Stick blender.
I know, right? In that glass. I was like, oh my God, am I going to lose an eyeball? Oh, goodness. But the only reason I didn't is I've seen him do it before on this stream while I was upstairs. So I was like, I hope that thing will still hold up.
Yeah, we need a new one of those.
Do we? Oh, yeah, I feel like you've been saying that for a bit.
Yeah, it's not great. I'm just going to slice one quick clove of garlic to go with the shrimp here in the oil. But that's all I need. So a little oil in the pan.
Is this your new pan?
Yep.
Like with Dan, it's always kind of a constant struggle. He's like, I could really use a new this, new that. And I'm like, okay, so why haven't you gotten it? He's like, well, I don't know. And he just uses the same things over and over. And I'm like, but this is like a work expense. So it's almost a struggle to get him to buy new things. And he finally got a new pan.
Well, the things are working for me, so. What did Rich say? 99% of the time when I make smoothies, it works. And then 1%, everything flies everywhere.
Oh no! What do you make? You're making smoothies with that hand mixer?
So this is how the shrimp looks now that's been marinated.
That's an adventure. Are you really, Rich? Every day? Do you need a blender? I think we might have an extra one we could send you. And I know you have a blender, actually. I've gone on a ski trip with you and you brought a blender with you. So what happened to that? I love using a stick blender. You like living on the edge. Got it. So you're cooking up some shrimp.
Yep, and then I put all the marinade with the shrimp and all the marinade right in there. And the recipe says like 1 to 2 hours on the marinade. I did that one before the stream, so.
And what was in the marinade again? The pre-marinade? Or was it just what I put in there?
That what you put in, that was marinade.
Cool.
Chili flakes, soy sauce,
yes.
ginger, lime zest, lime juice, garlic, jalapeno.
Look at him.
Well, there's a list right there.
Okay.
I
Don't give him too much credit.
I didn't remember.
Priya's licking my foot right now. It's very weird. So I feel like though. It smells delicious. You always have great tips on everything. So typically, how long are you supposed to cook shrimp? Because I feel like I always overcook it.
I only cook shrimp for like 2 minutes, maybe. 2
minutes. I definitely overcook
it. So yeah, I'm gonna add the sauce right now because I don't want to cook it too much.
Okay.
I didn't blend this sauce like fully, but it'll come together a little bit in the pan. No, it's good.
Okay, I'll turn it back up. It smells delicious.
Mm-hmm. And I just love that gochujang flavor. It's like
I know you do. I saw this. I thought you had some sauce on your shirt. It's just a little penguin.
No, it's the logo.
Ooh, and it's nice. It's thickening up a little bit.
Yep. I'll just simmer for like 1 minute, and because there's so much honey in there too, it's gonna be like thick, delicious, perfect.
Yes. So, reminder for anyone who may have just joined us, this is kind of similar to one of Dan's Thursday streams. Thursday at 3:30.
3:30, yeah.
p.m. Eastern Standard.
Thanks to Rich and all the people who always tune in for that stream.
Yes. Oh, Rich, you are very vocal. It's true, though. That is a lot. Pog? I can't. I have terrible eyesight, so I don't actually have a blender. I don't know. I really thought you did. Rich is one of Dan's oldest friends. Well, they met at Bentley in college. And Dan was just telling me actually yesterday, he was talking about, we were talking about like roommates, and he was like, I lived with Rich for 4 years. And you guys shared a room?
Yeah.
He was like, didn't you share a room with someone in college? And I was like, oh, I did for a semester. And then I just had a double to myself. And I didn't realize that was not a typical college experience.
Fancy.
But he was like, when you share a room with someone, with your roommate. And I was like, what? Anyways, as we were saying, though, anyone who may have just joined, this stream is similar to Dan's Thursday stream, but this time it's supporting the Treehouse Foundation. And what they support is helping children in foster care find loving homes and really just like a long-term fulfilling life. And so you can donate $25 at stirupsomelove.com, and you will receive this recipe that was curated by a chef in Massachusetts, but also 16 other recipes from chefs in Massachusetts. So that money, again, goes to all these wonderful children in need, but it also supports restaurants in Massachusetts. They've been hit really hard in the last year and a half, and we want to do everything we can to support them. Ooh. That's what, can I smell that?
Smells great, right?
Nice and fresh.
Yes, a lot of basil.
Right, yeah, I love that.
So we have the base of the cucumbers and avocado. We have those nice grilled peaches. And then we have the recipe specifically from Stir Up Some Love for the chili garlic shrimp. And then a nice little basil vinaigrette on top.
Delicious.
I'm going to get a fork.
Just one? Or are you going to get me one? I'll get my own.
Oh, you don't want
sorry,
the fancy golden fork?
No, just a regular old. It's good for me.
I like to try to get as much as I can in each bite.
The shrimp are incredible. Wow.
Yeah, all those flavors come together so well. And the reason I thought of the basil vinaigrette is because I love the flavors of chili and garlic with basil. So I thought that was like a perfect combo. So, let me switch the view here. Matt, coming in. What's up? I know, Matt, how you get obsessed with shrimp in the summer. I've heard that before from you.
Matt, congratulations on your new home. I'm so excited to see what you pulled together. Those textures from West Elm that you were like looking at. I wonder, maybe it was a couch, but so excited with what you come up with. And Dave.
Fingers crossed. He said fingers crossed.
Oh, it'll be wonderful. I know it will.
Yeah, so that is the stream today. Remember, go to stirupsomelove.com and donate even as little as $25. We'll get you access to all these great recipes and support the Treehouse Foundation and local restaurants.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I stream here pretty much every Thursday, so if you want to come along, you can.
What time?
At 3:30 Eastern. And you can find Gina at Georgina Whalen on